Hello everyone, this is Rasmus Madsen, and today I'm going to talk about one problem that I think that the Yugioh community has. And as you can see, I'll just move you in a little closer. It's about today's metagame. I mean, if you're going to make a good deck to play competitive with, then you need either spellbooks or elemental dragons. Of course, there's also Evil Swarm and other decks too, but they are that are not that hard to complete and get, but these decks is dominant, including those Evil Swarms. And I have two problems with that. The first problem is money. Not everyone can give away $70 for a High Priestess or a Spellbook of Judgment Day, or not everyone can give $100 for a Dragozak or a Big Eye. I mean, if they're going to keep the Yu-Gi-Oh game alive, then they need to make decks that are affordable and that you can get easier and are more fair distributed. Instead of thinking of the money, think about the people who are playing this game. And I mean, like, I got most of these cards, and I mean, I played Prophecy, I played Elemental Dragons, I still do actually. I'm not a fan of the deck, but I would really wish that they would, like, during the next ban list, get some of these decks away for people to make new decks which are more affordable and easy to make and collect. And of course, for smaller kids who can afford these decks, they're going to be like pushed away from Yu-Gi-Oh because of these kinds of decks. They don't even know what's going on, and yet they're losing anyway. So they're going to be like, I don't want to play this game. And I don't think that's right for the Yu-Gi-Oh community right now. I mean, they're on the top of glory, and I don't want them to be on the edge of glory. I am the edge of glory. Well, then they shouldn't probably have made E-Dragons and High Priestess. But the second problem is, like with the people who are too young to understand what's going on and the money. I actually think that there's also another problem, and that's the metagame is just the same. I mean, I was at a showdown tournament where I thought if I took Dino Rabbits, that's going to be okay. I'm okay right there, and I lost 6 out of 7 matches, I think, and I came up against 2 Spellbook decks, 2 Evil Swarms, and 1 E-Dragon deck. The last one was a default with a Agent deck. Not too happy to say that, but I mean, what I would really hope is that that the meta change, maybe like in Pokemon, they get rotations where they rotate set. I'm not suggesting that we should do that now because we have too many sets and they can rotate like the sets back. And I'm not suggesting that we ban all the good cards because they still need to keep the game competitive and they still need to make money for us to keep the cards alive. But what I'm suggesting is that at least maybe like make tournaments for kids to learn how the game works, or maybe even like make the meta game like where everyone understand what is going on. Listen, I'm sorry about this video. I haven't made a script for it, but I hope that you enjoyed it anyway. And I just watched a lot of videos about top tier decks around the world, and they're all the same: Spellbook, Evil Swarm, and Elemental Dragons. And of course there's Fire Fist. It's going to be a lot more popular with Rooster, and there's still Dino Rabbit and Dino Fist, and but that's not the decks that are up right now. And as I talked about in my ban list episode, I still hope that there's going to be some changes there too. But yeah. Thank you for listening to me for the 5 minutes I'm speaking, and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you agree with some of the points I'm reviewing here. I don't know. I'm probably going to make a little bit better video about this, where you not just see 3 cards standing, but actually you're kind of looking at not $300, but approximately $250 worth of cards. So I suppose you could be looking at worse. Maybe, I don't know. I would probably prefer to look at a Kuribo, but I do like High Priestess though. Yeah, but like, comment, and subscribe, and I really hope to see you in a new video I make soon. Yeah, bye bye.